I am not feeling life today. I literally have strained a muscle or something because it just hurts. Hurts into my armpit, everything. Like, so it started last night when I headed to bed, and it's not exactly where I want that. Anyway, there's a quarter. Put that in there. I don't know why I was gonna back up. There's nothing in front of me. Anyway, so, ouch, 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 ouch. So, it is so weird. I am burning up. Anyway, it hurt last night as I was going to bed. I just went to bed. The pain didn't wake me up or anything, and I was fine for a little while this morning. I kind of chilled out, had some coffee, just kind of sat around and watched TV. And so it wasn't like, you know, I was overexerting myself, but then I was like, there's stuff around the house I need to do, so I need to get up and do that. And so, that's what I've been doing all morning. I can turn it off. But I'm having to take a lot of breaks. Like, I'm getting out of breath quickly, and now my chest is hurting again. And it's just the right side, and it is when I breathe. Like, I am usually cold. I am not usually hot, and I'm definitely never sweaty, really. I have to get into a super hot tub to even break a sweat. I am a weird fat person, I know. My friend and I used to work out. Her heart rate, she weighs like 100 pounds less than me. She would break out in a sweat. Her heart rate would be like 120. We're doing the same thing at the same time, and I'm at 90 at the high, not sweaty. So this is a little unusual. I'm not too freaked out. I'm sure it's just, and I think it's muggy today, which doesn't help. Like right now, see, okay, hurts a little on the back end. It is what it is. It sucks, and I'm sure it's just a pulled muscle. I should probably slow down. It's not very fun, and it's not conducive to getting stuff done. And I have lifted some heavy stuff today. I've been doing laundry, trying to organize the haul. We got a cat box I actually like. So we went back to litter thinking maybe that would help with Tesla. And I caught Ducky doing it in a laundry basket yesterday, so I whooped her butt. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do besides, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm at a loss. I don't want to get rid of both of them, but it's only the girls. Maybe the boys are really pissing them off. I don't know. Ouch. I'm just gonna relax that arm. Anyway, so, I got different cat litter, multiple cat litter, the clay-like one. There was no, like, poof. We had one that, if you guys have been long-time followers, well, okay, we've been around a little over a year, but still, like, we had one that it choked out the whole house. Like, we had to open everything. I was almost throwing up. Lex did it downstairs, and I think she did it in her room, and it just came through the whole house. We were upstairs, and then all of a sudden no one could breathe very well. Cheaper isn't always better. Anyway, so that one was something we wouldn't go back to. And so I got this new cat box. I saw it on Amazon. I wasn't quite sure if I wanted it. So it's 3 pieces, and it's meant for the clay one. And all you do, so you have, I'm trying to remember how, so it's cat box, strainer, cat box. Okay, that's how it does. So I flipped it over today, no dust, and it puts it right in the strainer. So then you pick up the strainer and everything just falls through instantly. There's not really any shaking. I did a little shake. But it got everything, and it puts it automatically into the one below it. So far, I've dumped it once, and that thing was heavy, and that's about when my arm started to hurt again. Because on the inside, if I remember, I'll leave a link to it. On the inside is a fill line. That is not something you want to do, because all we've done is sweep up litter, because it's like right there on the one end, because it goes higher and then goes lower. The cats are kicking it right out, and that stuff I can't walk on. It feels like I'm trying to walk on coals. And so so we've had to sweep a couple of times, and so I want to get another one and have it also. I really like it. Like, I fully recommend this one, and we'll see if that will get her to stop. I did see Ducky using it today, and so I'm hoping she'll get on board. Tesla will get on board, and it might have just been the litter, because yesterday when I was talking to you guys about it, it just kind of dawned on me, oh man, maybe that's what that was. And so I've sprayed the carpet. So I got a vinegar mixture, a water mixture, and then they said online on several places they don't like citrus. So I got essential oils, orange. And so I put all of that in the bottle, I shake it up, and I spray it. Yes, it is a very vinegary smell. And I thought about putting like a couple drops of the essential oil, because it's not going to hurt the area rug, on the rug. Maybe that she'll stay off of it. And so Ducky was in the laundry basket, and it has like some trash in it, because I don't understand my kids. An extension cord, like the heavy duty orange one. And so today I was like, I'll just ignore it for right now. And I was like, you know what? No, I can't ignore it. I'm doing laundry. Let's just do it. So I picked that up. And that also had fabric softener in it. That hurt. I'm just like trying to pull everything out of place today. So, I go ahead and I take it to the back porch, and I pull the trash out, go throw it away. I pull out the extension cord, drop it on the floor for right now, and it's a towel that she was peeing on. And so I look below it, there's Xander's clothing, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, so Tesla, You can tell by the poop size. TMI, sorry. Tesla pooped, and she has done it multiple times, on Xander's neon safety cone orange hoodie. Loved the kid to death. He cleaned it up. He put the sweater on the back porch with poop in it, so when I picked it up, poop fell out. So I had to take it to the trash and get the rest of the poop off of it. I was like, dude, next time she poops on something, get the poop off immediately. And so, is it Xander? Does Xander have a smell that she just needs to mark over or have dominance over? I don't know. I am barely getting Tesla to come near me. She wants nothing to do with me for the most part. If I break out the treats, she'll see it fit for me to be good enough to be around. I feel bad that I spanked her, and I'm sure that's probably not the way to do it, but I'm sick of them peeing on things. Well, her specifically, and now Ducky. And I just don't get why the boys aren't doing it. So, I'm hoping all of this works. I even sprayed the vinegar mixture on the bed, on the pillows, like the whole nine. I'm making sure everything is clean. I will mop the floor with either bleach water again and or, what's the other thing? Pine Sol. And I might do both. I don't know. But I'm going to take care that, okay, dude, he's pulling someone over. Why do you guys need to stop? I never get that. People almost cause accidents so they could just look at someone getting a ticket. And I had everyone in front of me. No one's in that lane to begin with, which is good and safe, like safe for the officer for no one to be in that lane, but no one will get over again. And I'm like, ugh. There are a billion bugs out, and where's my kid so I can punch him? Anyway, so yeah. I did flip over the rug. I don't see any wet spots, so it doesn't really look like she might have gotten it really. I did get an enzyme cleaner, is what a lot of the websites recommended. I feel like I have to sneeze. Maybe I'm lying. Anyway, now that my eyes are majorly watering. So I'm gonna try everything. This one's like spray it, leave it for 15 minutes, blot it up. So I will probably take that one outside so I can, in the meantime, mop the floor so it's out of my way, because it's a good portion of the floor. And that's a weird looking car. It's some type of BMW. So I can get all that cleaned up. My chest hurts so bad. I'm gonna go have lunch with Anthony. I'm gonna take him the macaroni salad so people at work can eat it. And honestly, just get rid of it, because I think everyone in the house is kind of over it. That truck made a sniffy noise and it scared me. Oh, it's an i3 BMW. They're interesting looking. Okay, they're weird. Let's just call it what it is. It's weird. But, so back to the original. Trying to get the hall cleaned up, and I thought about getting something to go underneath the cat box so the litter isn't everywhere, because that's the one thing, is the kids aren't they're not taking care of the cat boxes very well. And I've got that nice system where you can use the pellets, and they just break down in the pee pad. And I got a charcoal pad in it, and so I like those. I've got just a dollar store bin and some pellets upstairs, because that one can just be dumped into a trash bag and recycled. I ended up getting another bag just so I could do that and have it upstairs with me, just in case, because they have gotten one night Ducky had peed on a garbage bag and pooped. I think she did both. And I couldn't really get mad at her. I felt bad because I did spank her that night and told her no, but I didn't realize they had gotten locked in my room. That way, they get locked in my room, she doesn't have to feel like she has to go pee on a bag. What's weird is, up until that one time, Tesla's not peed on any of things of Anthony I's. And last night, so I came in late because I was helping Joni, and so I had to cook dinner really quick. I asked Lex, when I was like a half an hour out, or well, 15 minutes out, make rice, and then I'll come home, chop up the steak, make some quinoa, and I forgot to get broccoli, and that's what we had for dinner. Simple, sounded good. I could have steak every night. So I came home, dishes aren't done, chores aren't done. Connor had dropped a glass. It had dropped onto his hand and shattered on his hand. So he has like a tiny cut, but it was enough to bleed a lot. And when you go like this, no, it's gonna bleed a lot. And so, and he has some bright red, like pure looking blood. Sorry, I know that's weird, but when I looked at it, I was like, well, I know that they're not faking that, because that's not watered down ketchup, but it was like red like ketchup. And I was like, wow, I always bleeding, it's always dark. Anyway, maybe it's old blood opposed to new blood. And so Lex is like going off to her father, I'm in trouble. I was like, all right, drama queen. She's like, you said. I was like, okay. And I just rolled my eyes and left the room. I was like, I haven't even got onto you. I was like, I got onto you because you didn't start the rice. I couldn't find it. Seriously, kid. I was just like, so she finished up the dishes really quick and then started the rice, and then I started the meat. Oh, and I put onions with it. I caramelized them for a little while because I had time for the Instant Pot to pressurize, and so I had to wait for all of that. And I was like, it's fine. Like, take a deep breath, chill. And so we got that done. We had dinner. Joni had dinner. I made the quinoa. That's the only thing I was worried that it wouldn't go quick enough. I made everyone except for me try it. I know Joni likes it, so I just topped quinoa onto her rice. Anthony wanted no rice. Like, if he could, he wouldn't have rice ever again. And from what I understand, you can make Mexican rice with quinoa. Oh, that one was really bad. Anyway, so okay. So I made the boys try it, and I made Lex try it. Lex likes it. The boy, Xander was okay with it. Oh my God. I'm gonna really have to carry this that far. God, I'm hurting. Anyway, so weird. The pain really took over. Oh, Mexican quinoa. And so I might eventually try it. There's like this enchilada bake that I want to send to work with Anthony because everybody liked the quinoa I made. And so I might do that. Is there, they have that roped off too. And I'm gonna put like sweet potato, black beans, and stuff like that in it, and I'll send it next week. This week was a short week for him. I feel like I'm being choked. Now I have to walk clear across the thing to take this to him. So I'll see you guys later.